Alright, in this video we are going to do a Oracle RAC rolling apply PSU patch. So PSU is patch set update, and so in addition to PSU, you also have SPU security patch update. So basically, in this demo, we continue with our last video. So we have two nodes. This is our two nodes RAC system. One it is host name is RAC1, another is RAC2. The current version, the GI grid infrastructure version is 12.1, that is 12C release 1. This is the GI home, and the Oracle version is same, and it's installed on this location. So the operating system is Oracle Linux 6, and for both grid user and Oracle user, we use the same user. Some people like use a different user, like a grid versus Oracle. So either way. And let's check our current system and the CTL status. Let me check this one first. So this is in the Oracle home. I have a database. There's an error message. Let me see. Let me fix this error message first. Okay. All right. It's I have a database called RAC. It's running node RAC1 node 2. So let me switch to the grid ASM environment. So it's going to be plus ASM1. Then let me run the CRS CTL. So -t CRS CTL status. Okay, so everything is online and stable, so it's ready. And here's the resources on this column. All right, so we're ready to go. So let me switch to home. Let's get my text again. All right. So I have confirmed the CRS is running, the database is running. So the next thing, when you apply a patch, typically according to Oracle documentation, you will need to update the old patch directory to ensure that it is, match the version it is required by the current PSU patch. The reason is when you install Oracle, it is the base, so the old patch utility probably outdated. That is why you need update. All right, let's do a check. So let's do old patch. All right, so in this way, it's I already installed, already updated. It's 12.2.0, so that is the current one. You can download it from Oracle support to follow the instruction. So that the prerequisite is already been checked. Now let's move on to the patching steps. So the patching is you basically download the rolling patch from Oracle. That is done, and then upload to your server. It's done. Then you unzip this patch. It's done. In my case, everything is already unzipped into this directory. So this is all the patch and related information. Okay, now let's continue. So the next, you're gonna run the opatch auto to do an analysis. You can use this is needed to be run root or the user with sudo. So I'm gonna run this analyzed patch. For this patch, because it's only involve the GI home, so you can use this one, or if you don't want this OH, the Oracle Home option, they basically check both your GI home and Oracle home. Okay, so let's just use this as a quick check. It maybe take 2 to 3 minutes because they're going to check both GI home. In my case, this is my GI home. We also check the Oracle home. So let me just pause through the video and we'll return. All right, you see here, the operation is analyze the prerequisites to check the GI home. In my case, Oracle Software 12.1.0 grid. I also check the Oracle home, database home. It's Oracle Software base 12.1.0. So I will let verification successful for this one. So I will let the run continue. All right, the patch analyze is finished. So let's scroll up. You can see it says applicable verified successful on the GI home and on the Oracle home, and the auto opatch auto successful. Here's the summary, so you can review those logs. And continue. So this is for the host node RAC 1, and it says the following being skipped. This patch is not applicable to the target the database. So anyway, so we're gonna look like everything's successful. So we're going to go ahead to run that to apply. So let's do a cat. Okay. So now we're gonna continue. So we're gonna remove this the keywords analyze. There's the analyze. Remove. Okay. So it's gonna take some time. So let's go. So I'm gonna pause the video and return. Okay. All right, and let's continue. So basically, the patch is completed and successfully. So if you want to check, you can check the patch. What is being? Let's see. Do a RS inventory. You can see what is being applied. Let's just give you a summary. You see those in applied. You can also see similar thing. If you see the this is for the grid. If you see the Oracle, in my case, it's base inventory. You can see what is being applied to the grid and what is being applied to the Oracle home. To make a compare, let's see. So let's see if we make a compare. If I go to another server, you will see what is the situation prior to the patch. Okay, so if I go to another server, this is ROC K2. If I run the similar command, um, well, I see see I have to the source AS source the ASM. So let's do the dot or env. I'm gonna source the plus ASM2. Let's take a look at the inventory. You see here, there's no patch that is the base Arcotel CR1. So I'm gonna exit the SS shell. So let's do a status check. So it's everything look good. So once this is done, you can repeat the exact same on another node. So after that, all the you get the